In a dry forest, food was very scarce. All animals were hungry. No fruits, no water. Clever fox lived there. Her name was Furry. Furry found a hidden cave. Inside was lots of food, nuts, berries, and grains. Fairy was surprised. It's a miracle, she said. She could eat alone, but she paused. Others are starving. She thought a moment. Then she smiled. I'll share this. She ran to the forest. Come follow me. Animals followed her. They saw the cave, eyes filled with tears. You are sharing this. Yes, it's for all. One by one they ate. Tummies were full. Hearts were fuller. Thank you, Furry. You saved us. Furry just smiled. Kindness saves more. The cave became famous. Animals respected her. Even lions bowed. Kindness is strength, they said. But saying her name, Furry felt proud inside. Not for food, but for the smile she gave. One day a hunter came. He set traps everywhere. Animals were scared. What do we do? Furry stood up. We must act together. They followed her plan. Monkeys threw stones. Birds stole tools. Rabbits dug holes. Furry tricked the hunter. He ran and slipped, fell into his own trap. Animals danced in joy. We are free again because of you, Furry. She shook her head. Because of all of us. A statue was built of Fairy holding a fruit. Kindness feeds all, it said. Every year they celebrated the day of sharing with dances and stories. Young ones learned it early. Kindness is cool. Even the grumpy bear smiled. He gave honey to bees. Snakes gave space to frogs. Everyone changed slowly because kindness spreads like light in darkness. Fairy grew old but is still kind. She told young foxes, share whatever you can. You won't become poor, you will become rich inside. Her words stayed forever on trees and hearts. Forests turned green again. Food was everywhere. Kindness had returned it. One last time, Furry looked around. Animals were happy. No one fought. Now I can rest, she said and closed her eyes. But her story continued. In every act of kindness, in every shared meal, Furry would have shared this. That became a habit and a way of life. When travelers heard it, they carried it onward. In other forests too, Fairy's kindness spread far beyond mountains and seas. Children named pets Furry. Songs were sung for her. Kindness is power. That was the lesson. Forest kept repeating. Trees whispered her name. Flowers bloomed in her memory. Rivers flowed gently, as if touched by love. The sky always blue, because hearts were clear. No more greed, just giving and joy. That's what kindness brings: a better world, a brighter forest, all because of one fox who chose to share and changed everything. Fairy's spirit still lives in every kind heart.